I don't always know where they come from. I just feel like they show up from nowhere. Little pieces from things I've seen, heard, or felt. Try to make sense of them. Sometimes they do, but other times I'm just left with a question. The ideation phase isn't always straightforward. Sometimes it's smooth sailing, ideas flowing like an over-eager faucet. Other times, it's a trickle. Up and down moments, filled with frustration, long pauses, random imaginations, fumbling words in the Beninging. What's wrong? I don't have any ideas. Then go get them. You're right. Like I'll just pluck them from nowhere. Where do you usually get them from? Great question. Where do ideas come from? To answer that, we need to go way back. As a kid growing up in Nigeria, I picked up art. I drew inspiration from comics I read and the superhero movies and cartoons I watched. I loved drawing Spider-Man, The Flash, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. Hey, chill. Yeah, you get the idea. My ideas at the time also came from the books I read. Stories like Ivanhoe, King Solomon's Mine, and Chaka the Zulu weren't just books. They were words. They expanded my imagination. Like my sources of ideas, my tools were simple, mostly pen and paper. With the evolution and the maturity of social media, it has replaced most of my earlier media sources. Now, with my imagination running wild, I was able to recreate shots like this or any visual effects that caught my eyes. Now, I often catch myself scrolling endlessly, absorbing ideas like a sponge, a very unoriginal sponge. Like our attention spans these days, originality seems to be on the decline. But every now and then, you stumble across creators who feel like a breath of fresh air. Still, social media is both a source of inspiration and a trap for comparison. It brings ideas, but also self-doubt, headaches, and sometimes stomach aches. Stomach ache? What are you on about? Maybe that's just my hunger talking. After all, you can come up with great ideas when you're hungry. So I eat. I feel better. I scroll a bit more. I laugh at a meme. I save a sound. I get distracted by a reel of cats doing backflips. And then, nothing. No coherent ideas. Even after all that inspiration social media throws at me, sometimes it just doesn't come. That's when I turn to my trusty sketchbook. Unlike social media, there are no distractions here. Just me, my thoughts, and the page. I begin to draw these scenes forming in my mind, the ideas I'd love to bring to life. I don't need them to be perfect, I just need to see them. So I draw, not to show, but to find. And once I can see the idea, I try to give it words. Line by line, the story begins to speak. But even that has its limit. Eventually, I run out of ideas. Or worse, I have too many and can't connect them. That's when I turn to the last most sacred source of clarity, the shower. And that's where it happens. The steam, the silence, the solitude. That's where ideas come to life. So yeah, maybe there's no one place ideas come from. Maybe they come from everywhere and nowhere, all at once.